Welcome to Siding Institute. In our today's tutorial, we're going to do question 13, Chemistry 1-1, tutorial sheet 1. The question reads, calculate the mass of oxygen required to react completely with 5.3960 grams of aluminium according to the reaction. So I've been given aluminium plus oxygen is equal to aluminium oxide there. So the first step we need to do, we have to check if the equation is balanced. Okay, so we have 4 aluminium of oxygen here. We have 4 aluminium of 4 atoms of aluminium. What about to this side? We have 2 here times these 2. We also have 4, so it is balanced. What about oxygen? We have 6. What about here? We have 3 times these 2. We also have 6. So the equation is balanced. We have no problem with balancing the equation. What have we been given in the question? I've been given what? I've been given the mass of aluminium. So what we are going to do first is to find the number of moles of both oxygen and what? And aluminium. But we know that we only have been given the number, the mass of aluminium. So we will start with the number of moles of aluminium. So we will say number of moles is equal to mass over molar mass. Okay. So now the number of moles of aluminium, the mass we have been given to be 5.3960 grams. The mass number, which is the molar mass of aluminium, you take that on your periodic table, it is 26.98 gram per mole. Okay, this is what you do. So punching that on your calculator, then you get to have the number of moles of aluminium becomes to be 0.200. Okay, we can make it now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm following this. It has 5 significant figures. Okay, yeah, this is what you do in chemistry. So we have 5 significant figures. So we have 5 number of moles of aluminium, 0.2. This is the first step. Now, to find the number of moles of oxygen, we are going to compare the stoichiometric ratios. So we have been given aluminium, we also have been given oxygen. Okay, aluminium we have 4 here for aluminium. The stoichiometric ratio is 4. Okay, what about here? The coefficient, we have 3 here for oxygen. This is what you do. Alright, so what else are you going out to do? This means to say you can do those some mathematical computation from primary. You say that if we have 0.20 of aluminium, what about this? We are going to say x. Okay, so to find for x, which is the number of moles of oxygen, you are going to cross multiply. You're going to say 4x is equal to 3 multiplied by 0.200, of which, solving for x, we are going to divide by 4 here, also by 4. So our x, which is actually the number of moles of oxygen, becomes to be, you compute this on your calculator, you are going to get the number of moles to be the number of moles becomes, let me put this on my 0.1500 moles. We must have 5 significant figures. That's why I said you should be serious with these significant figures. They are very important. You write the wrong answer. Okay, so because if you just leave the answer like 0.15, it is wrong in chemistry. What else now? Since we have the number of moles of oxygen, we are just going to find the mass of oxygen which we have been asked. So we know that the number of moles is equal to mass over molar mass. So to make mass the subject of the formula, we are going to have our mass to be number of moles multiplied by molar mass. Okay, So what we are going to do now, number of moles we've just found to be 1.500 multiplied by now the molar mass of oxygen is, we have been given, what have we been given? Oxygen. In this case, we haven't been asked to find the atomic mass. It is the molar mass. So oxygen is not in its atomic form. It is what? It is in its molecular form. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to say we have 16 for a single atom of oxygen. So since we have 2 here, we're going to multiply by 2. So we're going to have 32.00. Okay, we are going to have 32.00. Okay, so now multiplying this, we have the mass of oxygen to be 4.800 grams. We even say of oxygen. So this is the final answer which we've been asked. So this is, guys, how simple you handle this kind of a question. It is very, very simple. So this is the end of our today's tutorial. If you find the video helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. You like the video, you also hit the notification button so that you may not miss out on uploaded videos. If you need help in chemistry, maths, biology, and physics, don't hesitate to WhatsApp me on this number. This is my WhatsApp number. Alright, so thank you for watching. See you in the next video.